Okay, today I was feeling in that we're all amazing creators, and what's the thing that I think what's the planet need the most is for all of us to remember that we're all divine creators, divine infinite suns. And I've been really, with the solar energies and these eclipses, etc. I've been really loving meditating with the sun and really bringing in our own inner sun, activating our own inner sun, igniting our inner sun and connecting with the sun energies, illuminating whatever is left for us to release, and also bringing in the sun energy for us to embody. So just to remind ourselves that when we're building our 12D shield, this is our light body technique. We're really working our light body. We're creating our light body. We're bringing our awareness to our light body and living in our light body in each and every day. And from that perspective, which feels really different um, than jumping or leaping from a more 3D perspective. It enables us to stay in that unified field, connected to source, so that we're always coming back to that place and always moving from a place of unified field and unity and love and neutrality. And that gets to be where we leap from. So today we're going to build our light body and practice our shield techniques. And then when we're going to move through our chakras or our energy centers and just shine the infinite sun, bring that into each center and allow ourselves to just reformat, especially to any work you've been doing, allowing yourself to integrate, do one other final sweep of pulling anything out, purging anything, and then bringing in the light that you are. So I'll just get comfortable and begin to take some deep breaths and allow yourself to move into the center of your head, your sacred space. So we just open this greater field, this greater sacred space. Our Christ conscious guides, ascended masters, and we just ask here now that the highest good be done here today for each being on this call. They receive that which they need in the highest good across all timelines for all that they represent, forward and backward. Mahalo nui loa ke Akua. Thank you, and so it is. Acknowledging your guides, acknowledging the Christos unity as we move in to your sacred space and allow your roots of a tree to grow down from your sacrum, just acknowledging your initial grounding to the center of the earth. Letting anything you don't need release and go down that grounding now from your day and anywhere you've been. Acknowledging connection to source. I am connected to the God of my heart. Feeling yourself in this pillar, starting to feel connected to God of your heart, the earth, nothing else. Claiming now, I sever all cords and connectors, agreements, contracts, promises, and oaths with all sentient beings, people, places, and things, all computers, devices, energies, and entities, locations, organizations. I release all agreements not made in unconditional love, no longer serving or paid in full across all timelines, forward and backward, to their rightful place in the light. Taking a nice breath, allowing to release. breathing through the body. Seeing anything else unwind around you, any threads, any cords, just dropping any goo, any black goo, or anything else, just dissipating and going down your grounding. I give my power to nothing. I have full authority of my temple. Nice deep breath. Feeling more and more present here and now in the center of my head as I begin to see on the screen of my mind's eye my Merkaba star, a radiant white electrical star, 6-pointed, 2 interlocking triangles. And moving it to the left side of your head and building in the middle of your mind's eye a dark gray magnetic Merkaba star. Moving it to the right side and taking a nice breath into wholeness of both my electrical, that white electrical star, wholeness in my electrical star, wholeness in my magnetic star. I intend to release any energy from divine masculine feminine, any energy I don't need that's available to release now, to release down my grounding, washing clean these 2 beautiful stars. And merging the 2 stars in the center of your head into a silver pale star. Drawing your silver star back to the chakra column, energy centers, and dropping it down the column like an elevator, shooting down out the center of your legs, down to the very center of the earth, to that inner sun core, the inner earth sun, feeling its brilliance as you plunge into this plasmic living light. Feeling the pulsing of the inner sun, the core. Feeling the waves of energy as you begin to spin your star here. Counterclockwise, allowing these pulses of loving light to pulse through the inner core and exchanging back and forth between you, feeling the magnificence and brilliance of this inner core, inner sun, also flowing into your being, feeling that exchange. Taking a nice deep breath as you begin to stop your star, drawing up 12 inches beneath your feet, full of that brilliant, beautiful light, spinning it beneath your feet once more, letting it go, extending out, becoming this beautiful field of living light, lily pad beneath you, rising comfortably around you. Feeling this living light moving through your whole being as it rises up over your feet, legs and knees, thighs, hips, stomach, chest, arms, neck, over your head, extending 3 feet above your head, widening and becoming this beautiful orb of living light, an orb of living light that I now exist within. Stopping your star and drawing it up the column, just intending not of my will but divine will, all the way up to that point above your head, your 14th chakra or 14th energy center, meeting that living light there, spinning your star and completing this pillar that's become like an orb, a circle of living light, an orb, a sun, that I am the larger sun that I am sitting within from my inner core, my still point, acknowledging that this could be built from my still point within my center, just above my solar plexus. Feeling this living light that I am now within, intending to multidimensionally ground my orb, my living light 12th dimensional shield, to the center of the universe, 0 point neutrality source, a boomerang or however you see that, seeing it grounding and connecting direct to source, 0 point, defenders of truth and liberation, guardian families serving one. We ask for a hug handshake here and now as we endeavor to be knowers of truth and way showers of God, knowers of God. Grateful to have our energy template updated and renewed by the everlasting living light. Please breathe your living light codes into our alchemical containers. I am committed to serve my source fully, completely, and totally, in gratitude and humility, care and love for all beings and all sentient life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take nice deep breaths into the center, filling up your shield, that energy of the Trinity, tri-wave, Cosmic Mother, Cosmic Father, Holy Christos, Holy Mother, Holy Father, Christos, Emerald, the pink, emerald green, yellow gold, magnetic, electric, neutrality, 0 point. However you see that infusing into your living light orb, your 12th dimensional shield, activating your inner light body and filling up your space, this tri-wave frequency, expanding it throughout your boundary of your room, your space. Tri-flame spiraling together in the center. See that from your heart, expanding outward. Taking 3 deep breaths into this expansion and connection to 0 point source, expanding from my still point. A nice ah as I activate angelic humanity, my angelic human self, acknowledging myself as an infinite sun, brilliant light. I acknowledge my infinite Krystic heart here and now, dropping down into this heart center, taking a nice breath into the sacred heart. Letting anything drop away as I accept only communications into my inner sanctum, into my inner self, with that which is of this tri-wave frequency. I allow anything that is not of this frequency to be released from my framework. Any hardware, accoutrements, frequency cubes, anything that is no longer needed to be released and to burn to its 0 point rightful place in the light with this beautiful tri-wave living light that is radiating from my heart. I acknowledge my Krystic heart, my sacred heart. Breathing into this sacred heart of mine, I allow living light and the sun to shine within my heart center, feeling the sun that I am as I drop this down to my first center, acknowledging and shining this brilliant light. I build beneath me a firm platform of that living pink light and emerald green, balanced, magnetic, electric. I stand upon a platform founded in sacred union. I am love, and so I am supported to expand and deliver my masculine or electrical energy in an upright fashion, as my magnetic energy is upright, and if not so, I intend it upright now. I receive and allow love to permeate the first center, anything that is not of this frequency burning in the bright rays of the sun. It's 12 rayed or brilliant sun, allowing the recoding of the DNA as well as we move through each center, shining the sun of our original divine soul blueprint through my first center, realign, repattern, and reorganize to my divine, original divine soul blueprint. Dropping anything down the grounding, no longer needed, or down or out your shadow vortex. A spinning vortex in the corner of your room only goes one way. Let it go out. Nothing comes back in, sending anything through that to its rightful place in the light across the veil called death. Nice breath. Intending to rise my inner solar sun up to my second center, burning any cobwebs or hindrances between these two centers as they are fully resonant and connected in the light fibers of the Christos. Tri-wave, shining my solar sun, this infinite sun, through the second center. Letting anything burn away, feeling that support of the Holy Mother, supporting through that first center, the foundation of the sacred union, allowing my expression, the divine masculine, my expression, my outward wanting or my outward expression and inspiration, allowing that to be held in this divine Holy Mother energy, feeling that emerald green soothe this orange center, soothing it into the tri-wave. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the Trinity tri-wave. Breathing the sunshine through the center, shining the light, burning away any threads or desire, shining the light on anything I might be wanting or reaching for, because I have everything I need when I need it. Deep breaths, breathing through the center for a moment, shining that light. Repatterning, reorganizing, integrating into my second center, my original divine soul blueprint, highest available version of infinite eternal self. Shining through the second center. Nice breath as you exhale out anything else out of the center. Breathing that light, that emerald through that center, feeling the balance of that sacred union from the first center to the second center, rising now to the third, shining the light between the two. All tendrils, cords, webs, any dust, debris, just going down, grounding, bringing it into that solar plexus center, shining my infinite eternal sun self, infinite solar sun, through this center, integrating a triad, trinity in my lower monad, the first, second, and third center, feeling this kind of coming together as I feel supported to fully resonate in my inner sun, my inner Christos, the sacred inner marriage of divine electric magnetic. My inner Christos is birth and allowed to radiate as the sun that I am with grace and ease in upright fashion. Embody the upright chem codes, chem alohatia, shining your sun now through the center, keeping that in alignment, burning and releasing to its rightful place in gratitude. There's nothing out there I shall not want. Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I reach for nothing. I sit in the center. allow my inner Christos to radiate the infinite sun I am. Nice breath, filling that center with that beautiful light, feeling the three in harmonic balance. Not of my will, but divine will, as I lift my sun up to the fourth center, clearing the pathway, releasing any tendrils or debris, softening the lower monad. My heart takes the lead, the lower monad in harmonic balance as the tri-wave embodied Trinity flame radiates from my heart. My sacred eternal heart, I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. Inner sun radiating through my heart, releasing any other threads or pain, things I do not need as I move forward on this next cycle. I release any hookups, anything, any unconscious agreements I've made to my heart center. I release them now. I call back my Krystic heart in all forms, all places and spaces, here and now, to my divine being. I have full authority of my Krystic heart. Cleansing and renewing, feeling that golden wash of living light, cleansing the heart, washing it of all old things, anything no longer needed. On the next part of my journey, I allow myself to release anything I do not need. Now, down my grounding or out my shadow vortex. Using the breath. Breathe into my renewed, eternal living heart. Tri-wave, expanding, crystal spiral. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. Cleansing anything you need here. Shining your sun as you lift it up from the fourth to the fifth, feeling that radiating love from your fourth center as it's been leading the lower monad, hitting this next fifth center, the upper physical chakras, to now be in alignment as we allow our communication center to be cleared from the fourth to the fifth, allowing the sun's light to brilliantly glisten through this blue waters, glistening sunlight shimmering upon the waters, breathing life and bringing to the surface any goo or anything not needed, any hindrances, any old patterns of communication, not being understood or not being valued or seen. Release them now to their rightful place in the light. I allow my infinite voice to live here in my fifth chakra. I allow God's voice to breathe through me I sing my heart song, I have full permission to embody my heart song. People hear me and love hearing me. People want to listen to what I have to say. I have time to speak my mind. Bathing the center and all that you need now, allowing that sunlight to dispel and release any old programming. Breathing this new invigorated lower monad support up to the fifth center. What does it feel like to be supported by my Holy Mother, by life itself, the life-giving principle, all that is, by the breath and force, the passion of life, breathing it through my fifth center now. Cleansing and renewing. Breathing through your fifth center. Releasing anything down the grounding, up the shadow vortice. Repatterning, reconfiguring, formatting to my divine, original, blueprint, highest version of my eternal living self. Nice breath. You lift from the fifth to the sixth, cleansing through the two, shining the light. I have a clear connection between my fifth and sixth center. I can communicate clearly what I see and experience. I am supported, feeling that supportive, that pink energy funneling in sacred union to the sixth, feeling the upright connection and emerald energy of that pink and emerald, allowing full wholeness of sight, clarity, my mind's eye, cleanse out any old files that are no longer needed, anything not serving, any siphons, nothing has power here. Is release all holds and restrictions. I claim full authority of my sixth center, shining the light of sacred union within, clarity, releasing all energies that are not in alignment with the tri-wave frequency. Releasing any victim, victimizer, or Christ crucifixion programming or residues herein. Clear. Radiating the sunlight through the center, letting it shine and reveal anything hiding, cleansing and renewing, reinvigorating. Releasing all filters from the eyes, ears. This clarity, I lift up to my seventh center, divine union crown of my inner Christos. Within my physical body, Lotus, my crown, fully supported to ignite the inner Christos within. feeling the alignment, my upper monad, 5, 6, and 7. Cleansing and shining the light. I have a clear, direct connect to Source. Direct connect through and up to my high heart. I intend now to have a clear, direct connect through my physical chakras to my higher chakras and Source energy. Cleansing now. Feeling that light pour through the top of the head, cleansing and releasing anything else down the grounding. And allowing myself to now come into my high heart, 8th center, shining the Krystic light of my solar sun in the 8th center location of my permanent seed atom. As I shine my inner sun here, Trinity in full balanced harmonic union, I get to live from this full platform of harmonic balance to interlocking triangles, beginning my Merkaba star here. See my 8th chakra, where all is connected in. I live from my high heart, allowing direct connection from Source to the heart to guide the entire physical system. My brain, the processor, and all of the other systems and bodies governed by this high heart. Cleanse and renew my high heart, and I surrender to God's Source. Here at the permanent seed atom, not of my will but divine will, I surrender to God's Source energy. I am committed to serve my Source fully, completely, and totally. Let this be a temple of Source. Tri-wave frequencies, feeling that union within the high heart, just above or outside in front of your chest, your thymus. You might feel it governing your whole body, feeling that encompassing feeling as you breathe into your high heart, feeling into that allowing and that love of the upright, magnetic, upright, electrical, and full harmonic union to allow the inner Christos, to allow here any light language energies be experienced. Breathing into that high heart, your infinite love, reconfigure, repattern, and reset to my divine original blueprint, the highest available version of my eternal living self. Nice deep breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In that vibration, resonance, alignment to the highest available frequencies of the tri-flame for my divine vessel and temple at this time. that continues to set and integrate, moving the sun up to the 9th center, clearing all passageways from the 8th to the 9th, clear gateway to the 9th. We allow a blast of solar light to just cleanse and renew this 9th center, allowing my perception of other things, doorway of the mind to my 10th center, where all my files are held, galactic center, meaning my galactic identity and beyond. Cleansing and renewing, I allow my 9th center to be upgraded to the highest available version of my divine soul blueprint. Nice deep breath. Dropping anything down the grounding and out the shadow vortice. Shining your sun as you lift up to the 10th, cleansing and intending for a clear passage between the 9th and the 10th center. This is a place you can work quite a bit in, but we just shine the sun here and now in the 10th center to repattern this Akua room, shine the light, to release any and all programming of victim, victimizer, or Christ crucifixion programming to be released from my framework now to its rightful place. I intend this process, and if I am needed to do additional work here, then that can be guided to releasing specifically within the 10th chakra work. Doing a blanket clearing here now of the sunlight through the 10th center, intending to cleanse all available victim, victimizer, Christ crucifixion files and release them to their rightful place in the light as I allow my temple to be in alignment with the tri-flame frequency, tri-wave that I am resonating now, the highest available version of my infinite divine soul blueprint. Breathing deeply, integrating breath all the way up and then past where you think you can breathe, breathing all the way up into that 10th center, and then pushing your breath down slowly from the back of your throat. Taking 2 more nice long breaths like this. All the way beyond. Exhaling out slowly. Pushing out all old patterns, washing this new frequency through the entirety of the temple. Another deep breath. Cleanse and renew to 0 point in the 10th center. I breathe that down from my 10th center all the way down through the vessel. Activating angelic human self, repatterning my original 12-stranded DNA. I intend to be set upright in the center now, all forms, alignment with source. Taking a nice breath, cleansing from the 10th to the 11th. Clear passageway. As you You breathe it up to the 11th and just intend to renew and cleanse and reset now and invigorate to be in alignment with the tri-wave, my highest available divine soul blueprint, original blueprint available now. Restructure, renew, repattern through my 11th center, solar sun shining. Any debris releasing on the grounding. Clear passageway to the upper chakra of the 12th center. Feeling that 12th center as you are beneath your feet, immediately transmuted, that it holds the whole thing up, because the true Christos holds up all things. We stand on our complete Christos, the divine infinite Christos, built here in the 12th center. Harmonized 4th chakra, harmonized 8th chakra. We harmonize the 12th center, our inner Christos, our 12-strand DNA, intending to be set upright. Kam Alohatia, my divine highest available original blueprint of my eternal living self. Be integrated, tri-wave. I intend to activate my angelic self, 12th center. In surrender, Holy Mother, Holy Father, I allow divine Christos of the inner sun that I am to be manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. Deep breaths through the center. Acknowledging your shield here and your base of the shield. As you just travel up to the top of your shield. Sorry, actually travel all the way back down to the center of the core of the earth, to your inner sun at your 13th chakra, and just acknowledge it. Saying hello here, repatterning. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. Cleanse and renew at the 13th center. Feeling this start to cleanse through your shield as you bring it up to the 14th at the top of your head. And we intend for the entirety of my 12th dimensional shield and my light body self and all of my energetic centers to be in alignment with the infinite tri-wave of that which I am, whole and complete. A body full of wisdom from head to feet. And beyond. I am an eternal living sun. I allow this awareness to permeate every unit of quanta and consciousness through my being now, integrating this awareness, sending my sun to my 15th chakra, which is there at that 0 point source energy. And booming ring back to myself, acknowledging myself whole and complete in my 12th dimensional shield, acknowledging all 15 centers in the 15-dimensional matrix in which I inhabit at this time in this holographic form. Complete upgrade of my hologram. Now, source, upright chem codes, Karaya Sata'ala. Just breathing that light through the being for a few cycles of breath. Gratitude, feeling your light body. Thanking your guides, ascended masters. Drawing yourself back into the center of your sacred space, the center of your mind's eye. Acknowledging this integration to all of my infinite selves. Have all that I need when I need it. I allow Source to guide in each and every moment as I continue to multiply and expand upon the Krystic spiral, continually sourcing all that I need in each and every moment in grace and gratitude. Mahalo nui loa ke Akua. Feeling your grounding cloaked and invisible. No one can see it but you. No one can follow you home. Seeing purple flames of spiraling light spiral around you, closing at either end beneath you and above. Purple flames of transmutation, we forgive all beings, for they know not what they do. Mostly dealing with people and principles and principalities, not people. Around that, just acknowledging my 12th dimensional shield. I'm in my 12th dimensional shield, my beautiful light with my disco ball mirror shield, fully resonant around that, reflecting mirrors, 100 feet thick, inside and out, reflecting all density back to Source in love. Around that, roses and rose bushes, anything coming at you through the day just goes into a rose. Anyone looks, who can see, who has eyes to see, sees bushes and roses. Practice now exploding a rose, sending it to or across the veil called death to its rightful place in the light. Placing a rose, you get gunky and filled up with goo. We are grateful. Rose filtration activation. And from this place, I move through all spaces of my days, every day, every breath. I am that I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We seal this session into the light of wholeness. Mahalo nui ke Akua. Thank you, beloved God, and so allowing your external eyes to be a portal of embodiment. When you choose to open them, you step forward into this now embodiment of my eternal living self.